Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. Today I'm back with a new episode of Minigame Factory, and as you can see I'm here on the Hypixel server back again, because I will reproduce another minigame from here. So let's go straight into Party Games 2, and what I wanted to reproduce today is, I don't really remember the name, is that one where you have to avoid cannonballs shoot from a pirate ship. So I guess that I'll have to play the minigames that come before it and then come back to you guys once I play that minigame. Yeah, we can finally start the minigames. Right, this is the first... Oh, we got it at first. Wow. Today we're really lucky. So yeah, this is the minigame that I will reproduce today using command blocks. So let's play it. Oh, and that was the particles. They used lava particles for the projectiles. Okay, anyways, because I used another type of particles. And as you can see in this minigame, there's a pirate ship that is shooting cannonballs at us, and of course we have to avoid them. Oh, come on, let's see if we can win. So as you can see, this is progressive, so more time passes, the more it will become difficult, the minigame. You can see that the more we wait, the more of these cannonballs are shot from the pirate ship, and of course the game finishes when someone remains alive, when only one person remains alive. Sorry to these guys here because I have to leave and go into my personal world. So this is the area. You can see that we have the pirate ship there. One thing to mention, I did not build this pirate ship. I will leave the link in the video description. I got it from Planet Minecraft. A really good job to the builders. And those are all of the command blocks that I used and that make it work. It took me quite a lot of time, about 3 or 4 hours, to set this up, so a rating under this video would be highly appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't worry about these colored clays. I needed them to set some different areas. I'll explain it to you after. So let me show you guys that it works and how it works. To get started, I have to press this button. Of course, you can have more people. Now you have just me because I'm in a single player world. And I have to sneeze. Oh god. That moment when you have to sneeze but you can't. Okay. Finally, it went away. If I press it, I'll be able to start the minigame, and as you can see, the commands teleported me inside the playable area. And there are 6 different cannons up there on that pirate ship, and it's all random. The different cannonballs are shot from one random cannon from these 6 ones, and also the cannonballs have a different path every time, so they are shot in different places every time. Everything is random here in this minigame. And as you can see here, I have a timer on the sidebar, and as the time passes, you can see that the minigame becomes more difficult. This is because it's progressive. We have tier 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have 5 different tiers, and of course you can see that the stuff here, it became crazy. Alright, let's see if we can resist until the end. Nope. Right, when a player gets hit by a cannonball, you can see that in the chat it says that he was eliminated, and of course if only one player remains, it mentions him and says that he won the game. Now, since I'm the only one in this map, of course, it will say that I won the game. Right, so let me do another attempt and try to resist until the end of this minigame. Right, now it's quite easy. We have a cannonball shot every 2 seconds on tier 1. Then after 300 game ticks, which is right now, right now, we have 1 cannonball shot every second. Then on tier 3 we have 2 cannonballs shot every second. On tier 4 we have 4 of them shot. And on tier 5 we have 5 cannonballs shot every single second. Now, one thing is that even if I touch a cannonball while it's still in the air, I can die. So you have to pay attention to don't get hit by them, because of course in real life it would be the same. If you get hit by a cannonball while it is flying, you will probably die. So I have to pay attention, because when they land on ground and they explode, they will affect players in a bigger radius. And we have 1200 ticks. Okay, the last tier. Let's see if we can survive it. Yeah, we can do it. Nope. No. And also, if you think that you can stay and choose like one corner of this map, yeah, we did it. If you decide to stay in just one corner of the map and think that no cannonball will hit you is not true, because I have set this minigame up so every single of these blocks in this playable area can be affected by cannonballs. Every single one of these different colored clays show where the cannonballs can land. And since the cannonballs have a bigger radius, when they explode they affect players in a bigger radius. Basically the whole area can be affected by a cannonball. And also the 6 different colors of these clays show from which one of the 6 cannons the cannonballs are shot. Right, so before showing you the commands, I have to say that I have created 6 different arm stands here. I have summoned 6 different arm stands here. This one is named AS Cannon 1, this one is named AS Cannon 2, Cannon 3, 4, 5 and 6. Right, so the next step that I did, I have created 3 different scoreboard objectives that I need to create 3 different timers. So we have the scoreboard objective named timer 1, I have timer 2 and timer 3. Then the first line of command blocks here is responsible for basically making the minigame start. And you see that button there, I took its coordinates, I placed them inside a test for block command, and basically this command block here is going to check when we press that button. When we press that button, some command blocks are going to do stuff. So next command block here is going to add a tag to the armor stand there named AS Cannon 1. We are going to give a tag named start level. The next command block here is going to teleport all of the players that are near the minigame inside the minigame area. And also I use the spread player command, so you know it spreads the players around and they don't start everyone in the same block. Then the next command block here is going to also set the game mode of those players to 0, and actually now that I think that it's better to set it on 2. Right, the next command block here is also going to replace that pressed stone button with a non-pressed stone button. Keep in mind that these commands are set on conditional, meaning that they will be run only if the button is pressed. Then these command blocks here, these 2 command blocks here, are not set on conditional, meaning that they are run constantly. Right, so this command block here is going to increase the scoreboard on the timer 1 to that armor stand each and every game tick. And it is going to increase that value only if the armor stand has the tag start level. Then this command block here is going to remove the start level tag to that armor stand after 1500 game ticks. And this command block here is set to conditional, meaning that when we remove the start level tag to that armor stand, we also reset the timer. So basically this first timer here shows how long the minigame will last. And 1500 ticks means exactly 75 seconds, so the minigame will last for 75 seconds. Then the next line of command blocks here is responsible for making the game progressive and be more difficult each and every time. So every 300 game ticks we have a different command block that is going to reset another timer every time. So the first command block here is going to add a score of 1 to this time to the same armor stand named AS Cannon 1, but this time on the scoreboard objective named timer 2. So we have created another timer. Every time that the armor stand named AS Cannon 1 has a score between 100 and 300 on the timer 1 scoreboard, we are also going to reset its second timer after 40 game ticks. Basically, this means that when the time is between 1 and 300 ticks, we are going to shoot 1 cannonball every 40 game ticks. Then the next command block here checks when the first timer is between 301 ticks and 600 ticks and resets the second timer every 20 game ticks, which is basically 1 second, and which means that we are going to shoot 1 cannonball every second. Then the third one is going to do the same thing, but this time it checks when the score is between 601 ticks and 900 ticks, and this time we are going to reset the second timer every 10 game ticks. Then the next command block is going to check when the score is between 901 and 1200, and it is going to reset the score every 5 game ticks, which means that we are going to shoot 4 cannonballs every second, and the next one is going to reset that score every 3 game ticks, meaning that we shoot 5 cannonballs every single second. Then the next line of command blocks here is going to choose a random cannon every time that the second timer resets. So we are going to check when the armor stand named AS Cannon 1 has the second timer on 1 tick, and when this happens, we are going to give a tag named shoot to a random armor stand that is up there. The next command block here is going to add another value, this time to the timer 3 scoreboard objective, to all of the armor stands there. And the next command block here is going to reset that score every 11 ticks. So basically, all of these 6 armor stands have a timer that is constantly reset every 11 game ticks. meaning that when one of these armor stands here is chosen by the command blocks here and has a different value, it launches a cannonball that is going into a different place. So the next 64 command blocks here, around 64 command blocks, are responsible for basically summoning the different cannonballs with all of the different motions. You can see here that we are going to summon a falling sand, which has a display tile of a coal block and which also has a different motion. All of these command blocks here have all of them a different motion, which took me a really long time to set everything up, and basically that motion makes the cannonballs land on all of these different clays here. They land exactly on top of these clays, and I can show it to you in just a moment. So basically here you can see all of the different cannonballs that can be shot out of these armor stands, and everything is done randomly. Right, so the last line of command blocks here is responsible for basically playing all of these sounds that are really noisy. So let me turn the volume down, and also generate the different particles relative to these falling sand entities, etc, etc. And also I used some tell row commands to display the messages when a player dies, like this. And also when a player dies, he's teleported up here and his game mode will be changed to game mode 3. So guys, that was it about today's episode of Minigame Factory, and we managed to reproduce this really cool minigame from Hypixel. Of course, I did not invent this minigame, I just wanted to recreate it with command blocks to show you guys that everything is possible in Minecraft, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did so, please leave a big fat thumbs up under this video, it would be highly appreciated. It took me a really long time to set those command blocks there behind me. And as always, I want to thank you all guys for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all guys in my next video. See you, bye!